We're back with the final pickups of 2022. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I got my hands on the little Sega Genesis Mini 2. It's so tiny. That's adorable. Haven't messed with it much, but from what I hear, they're not releasing any more of these, so I'm glad I got it when I did. Now, I just need the Tower of Power for this one.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that is, look it up.
I have a very nice collection now of TMNT toys, and I gotta start filling some holes soon. But one thing that I have is good old Baxter. He's missing his wings, which is fine. I actually don't care if it's complete or not. Look at him. He's just smiling, saying, hey neighbor. All right, so we have Ace, who appears to be a fighter pilot. He needs sunglasses. I'm just saying.
I don't remember this character, but...
At all. But I thought he was cool looking, so that's why I wanted him.
I thought
Literally only reason.
I thought it was Howard the Duck.
Right. So then I have this kick-ass Casey. Look at those ribs, or abs. Look at those abs. Man, this dude is rocking. He is ready to fight some fucking demons or some shit. I don't know. Then we have this awesome fucking Splinter. He looks a little possessed. As you can see, he's got that black around his eyes, and he doesn't have pupils. So, he's ready to kick some ass, take some names.
Yep.
Alright, so I have Leo here from 1988. Rockin' and rollin'. He is missing his swords. And then this one, which is rockin'. Hold on.
It's so dumb.
Oh no.
That's broke already.
I mean, already from 1992 is...
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Oh, sorry, 1990. He's ready.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that grip action. This one. I don't know who did this, but you're a genius. Thank you for this. So, you have good old-fashioned Leo, right? No! Sneak attack. He comes in, and he's like, I'm gonna get you with 4 arms. Whatcha? Whatcha?
If anybody has any idea where those arms are from, please let us know.
It's great. I love it so much. And this one, I have to admit, is my favorite. So, it's this little turtle that morphs, and it morphs into an actual Ninja Turtle. He's missing some parts also.
Yeah.
I'm not super mad about it. I started to collect these recently, but I like defunct toys. They make me happy because I get to make up my own story about what happened to them and all this stuff.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was broken until I started wrapping it for Christmas.
It happens.
How we didn't notice, I have no idea. So I'm going to fly through these next set of games because I have not played them, so I don't have much to say about them, but I'm hoping to use them in a future series of videos. The intent is for it to be like 1 hour reviews where I play it for an hour and then rate it or review it based off that. However, after a couple of the other games we played, it might also be, can I make it an hour through the game without quitting? So
I tried.
Yeah. First up, the Simpsons game on the Wii. Know nothing about it, but it's the Simpsons. Mm-hmm. I remember Simpsons Hit and Run was a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. That rhymed. Next up, Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. I like ancient Egypt, so I don't know. I'm sure it's fantastic because I've never heard of it. This one I'm excited about. Whacked!
And yes, you must say it like that.
You do. It's some sort of game show kind of thing. There's some shenanigans going on. I don't know, but it looks fun.
And its title is literally When Game Shows Go Wrong.
Yeah, it's even got mature sexual themes.
Woo!
That's what I'm talking about. Next up, iNinja. I don't know, it just looked kind of cute. So...
It's iPhone's version.
Not so cute. We got Death Row Underground Team Combat. I'm sure this is fantastic. I don't know. Again, that's the whole point of 1 hour reviews. Next, Armed and Dangerous. Now, this one might actually be good. I've never heard of it, but it got 9 out of 10, according to Editor's Choice Awards from Official Xbox Magazine. That's not suspicious. But Armed and Dangerous. Who knows? Xbox thought it was fantastic. Not biased at all. I don't know what drew me to this game, but Freaky Flyers just looks kind of fun.
Couldn't imagine what drew you to this game.
I don't know.
I couldn't possibly.
The guy's hair is pretty top notch.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Next, Total Overdose, a gunslinger's tale in Mexico. All right, yeah. So, I don't know. Like, I just went through, grabbed games that looked kind of interesting.
Once Upon a Time in Mexico game version, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Sure.
This was one that she picked up for me. I've never heard of it. Quantum Theory. Looks kind of cool.
Hope it is.
It? We'll find out, I guess.
Otherwise, I ruined a Christmas present.
Yeah, well, this one may not be a 1 hour review. We'll see how this goes. I'm hoping to maybe play this for my Halloween game this year. But we got Obscure, The Aftermath, some sort of survival horror game. Again, I don't know much about it, but hopefully it holds up.
So to keep on the TMNT train,
Yep.
you know, who likes them here? I don't know. We got these super awesome crossovers, which you guys have already seen. One where it was Frankenstein and Raphael. Thank you. Now we have Van Helsing and Splinter here. And, I mean, look, it's just so cool. There's a bunch of detail in it. I didn't even know this one existed.
I didn't either until I stumbled upon it.
Yeah, and
of course I had
it's
to buy it.
super freaking awesome. And then we have this one, which is Michelangelo and the Mummy.
That one's pretty cool.
Yeah. And I'm just, like, pretty stoked about it. I love these. I love crossover things.
Yeah, these are
especially,
really cool.
like, Monsters Universe. Was it Universal Monsters?
Yep.
Those, fantastic.
Some more games. These ones we actually did play a little bit last night. Hit or miss, we'll say. First up, South Park Rally on the PS1. Not the worst thing in the world. I just didn't like how the race was set up.
Yeah, the map is really weird, and you have to hit the checkpoints, but you can go all over the place. And it doesn't tell you if you're going wrong, so you can just spin forever driving around.
Yeah, it's like it's not linear. It's really weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just that map. We might have to try it again.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of references to South Park, and that was fun, I guess. This one disappointed me because it looks cool. But Batman Gotham City Racer, also on the PS1. If y'all remember, I happened to get a 007 racing game a little while ago from RGT, and there was no racing in the game. It's kind of the case here. It's not really racing. Yeah, it doesn't say racing, it says racer. But you assume, right? Now you can play 2-player, and one's like the villain, and they're trying to rob banks, and you're supposed to stop them. I was just mad the whole time.
Yeah, because he was trying to find me, and he couldn't find me. It was like a whole thing.
Yeah. This one, I didn't even know this game existed. But, I mean, it's hard to keep up with the plethora of Street Fighter games. But Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha, or Plus A, that confused me the first time I saw it. Also on the PS1. Not bad, but the 3D graphics just ruined this game. Like, it just looks awful. It looked bad back then. This one, though, was fun. Actually, I enjoyed it. I'm not the biggest Street Fighter fan, but I really feel like I just have been neglecting Street Fighter. And I don't know, I'm also kind of curious because of how many fucking Street Fighter games there are. But we got Street Fighter Alpha 3, also on the PS1. Graphically, so much better. So much better. So, that was a plus. But I had a lot more fun with this one. This game.
I struggled so bad.
This game was something else. You know what? I couldn't have imagined spending like $60 on this game back in the day.
I've been mad.
It was like $8.
Yeah.
The Amazing Virtual Sea Monkeys on the PS1. So you play as something that's supposed to suck up these goldfish to protect sea monkeys to get to I don't know. I didn't think it was the worst thing in the world. This is the game that I was like, okay, if I do 1 hour reviews, maybe it should come out to be, could I play it for an hour? Because I don't think this game would qualify.
Yeah.
Who knows? This one... This was a stocking stuffer because it was so damn cheap.
I struggled so bad.
Yeah. Test Drive Off-Road, also on the PS1. We got a lot of PS1 games. You know, the detail and the graphics on the vehicles themselves, I thought was actually pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But good God, the track is horrible. There's no draw distance whatsoever. It's just constant pop-up.
And you can go off-road and then not be able to get back on the road
Yeah.
for like a solid couple minutes. Like you're just driving, trying to figure out where the road is. And you can't do it unless you pass checkpoints.
Yeah.
So like I missed like 3 checkpoints because I literally had to turn my vehicle around, drive up, hit the checkpoint, turn around and drive back. I was so irritated.
That's how she drives in real life.
Yes.
Also, how she drives in real life, we got Destruction Derby, also on the PS1. Nowhere near as exciting as I was hoping it would be. She had a lot more fun with it than I did, but I think I'm just kind of spoiled by Burnout. Even though Burnout should have like an actual Destruction Derby thing.
Yeah.
You know, they have the cool crash thing, but I think a Destruction Derby would be kind of cool. But it was all right. Not the best thing in the world, not the worst either, but... This one was a shock. I didn't even know this game existed, and I was a little skeptical because I played the first one, the original, and is it a bad game? No, but it's a freaking collectathon. But we got Yooka-Laylee in the Impossible Lair, so this is a sequel to, obviously, Yooka-Laylee, but it's a 2D like platformer, and it's a lot more fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we haven't played it for very long, but I really didn't hate what I was playing. And again, it's not as much of a collectathon as the previous one, which is a 3D Banjo-Tooie ripoff, if you can't tell. I mean...
So earlier this year, I listened to Mel Brooks' biography, and it was fantastic. But he started talking about, like, all of the things that he's done and all this stuff, and how much extra material are on his vinyls versus, like, what you see in things that he wrote. And so I was like, immediately just engrossed and was like, I need all of the vinyls. I need them all. So James very sweetly bought me some of his records for Christmas. So I got To Be or Not to Be and The Producers. I'm so excited.
Speaking of vinyl, this was a surprise gift. I don't even really know much about the soundtrack. We played this game, but it's been up forever. But yeah, Battletoads. So I'm guessing, I think this is like from the newer game, I assume, which is a lot of fun. I just don't know why we do this often. We play something, we love it, and then we move on. But I am extremely excited to hear the song Wookie Hole. That just sounds like a gem.
So another thing that I've been trying to get into like forever is kind of FX makeup. And so I asked for this book and James got it for me. It's stage makeup. It has some like face painting kind of stuff. It tells you about how to age up or age down. And I just kind of thought this would be something interesting for us to have, you know, when, you know, future James comes to visit. Or, you know.
In past James?
No, future James.
Oh, are you gonna make me old?
I can age you up.
Oh, yeah, we should do that.
Yeah. So, you know,
well,
we have...
past James, present James, and future James. That's not narcissistic at all.
Forever ago, we got some of these Ikis things, and we have Cat Dog, and we have 2 of the Rugrats characters. And James was like, these are so cool. These are, you know, I want all of them. These are amazing. Yeah. So I got on Amazon, and I started looking, like, seeing which ones I want. And I found a few, but this was the one that I wanted because it's so creepy cool. And it is Pennywise. I mean, perfectly, like, they did his teeth, like, really sharp and perfect, but the aged, like, wood aspect of it just gives that real creepy kind of vibe. Then he also got me the thing we don't collect, this pop figure. What I love about it is that it's all black and white except the blood.
Yeah, that's what drew me to it.
Yeah, it's really cool. I love it so much.
She has 1 or 2 other Pennywise pop figures. That one I just thought was cool. So, speaking of pop figures, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little upset as I was opening this gift because I already have this. I don't, and this one's actually even cooler. So a while ago, I did get Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin, which I ironically love that movie. It's so bad, and let's be honest, Mr. Freeze is fantastic.
Yeah,
I mean, he's just awesome.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so obviously when I came across a Mr. Freeze pop, I was like, I have to buy that.
Yeah.
Well, this one's a variation of it where he kind of looks frozen, as you can see. Really cool. It's just stupid. I don't know why I love that movie so much. All I'm saying, have a couple of drinks, watch that movie, just remember that it's shit.
And our final pop of the 2022 is the best pop of 2022.
I don't know.
That is true. Big boy. Look at him. He's so cute. And he's just standing there, ready to serve you burgers. That's great.